The following video pertains to a game that is in alpha. The information discussed here may not be correct when the game is officially released. Hey everyone, it's Trox. I want to start doing a video series about Applejack, and today I want to start by talking about her normals and her specials. What normals and specials are is basically any of the button presses that happen in the game, from just her normal punches and kicks, to specials like Lasso and Buck. Every character in this game has 3 attacks: light attack, medium attack, and heavy attack, which I will now refer to as A, B, and C, respectively. Now let's talk a little bit about each normal. If you hit the A button, Applejack will throw out a jab. If you crouch to do the A button, she also throws out a jab as well. The standing B button, Applejack will throw out a headbutt. Do crouch and B, she kicks out with her hind leg. If you do a standing C, she will rear back and kick with her hind leg, whereas crouching G, she will trip your opponent with her tail. There are also some special normals in the game. For example, if you hold forward and press the B button, Applejack will jump in the air and come down with an elbow that hits as an overhead. If you do down, forward, and C, Applejack will launch the character into the air. Aside from her standing normals, she also has jumping normals. If you jump and do A, Applejack will throw out a really quick elbow. If you jump in B, she will jump up and kick her legs out from underneath her. Jump in C, she will do a front flip. Now that we've talked about Applejack's normals, let's talk about her special moves. In order to do a special move, you have to do a certain motion with your character, then press a button immediately afterward. If you did the motion and the button pressed fast enough, you will get a special move. Special moves are generally unique to each character, so in other words, a special move that you will see on Applejack, you probably will not see on any other character in the game. Because of this, it is very important to understand your character's special moves. The first move I want to talk about is Applejack Slasa. If you go from down to back and press a button, she'll throw it out. The A button will grab the character and bring him closer to her. If you do the B button, she'll grab the character and throw him over her shoulder, making him land behind her. The C button is a little special. It will throw the lasso up into the air, but this only catches characters that have jumped. In other words, if you do this on a character that's standing on the ground, it's going to completely go over them. If you press down to forward in a button, you will get a buck. The A does a short, quick one. The B does one that knocks them kind of up into the air. The C button will knock them straight back against the wall and make them bounce off of it. Now let's talk about Applejack's stomp move. If you press down in a button, she will stomp her hooves on the ground, knocking the person down. The A button does a short, quick one, B a little bit longer but hits harder, and C does the hardest of them all. If you do down, and D, you'll spend a magic meter, but it will hit them from anywhere on the screen, whereas the other ones only hit right in front of her. If you do down to forward and D, you will do a buck that will knock them straight back against the wall and then make them fly high up into the air. If you make a half circle going from backwards to forwards and press the D, you'll do a move that shoots you across the screen. If you do down to back and D, you'll do a counter buck move, which means if someone touches you, you will instantly kick back. In order to do Applejack's super move, you have to go from down to back, then from back to forward, and the C button. This will take a super meter in order to do this move. If you have 2 bars, you can extend the super by doing down to back and C at the appropriate time. And that is the basics of AJ's normals and specials. Thank you for watching.